just up towards Everett and up towards parts of Whidbey Island. You can see those on our pinpoint Doppler out to the east of Everett right now, and they're gradually decreasing, heading out towards the Cascades, and still a few scattered showers there just around Oak Harbor and Mount Vernon, but again, those will be going away here in the next couple of hours. Temperatures from our SchoolNet sites this morning, a little chilly, down to 31 degrees in Lakewood and in Potlatch, 30 degrees in Tumwater, 33 this morning in Issaquah, 35 in Woodinville, and 35 degrees in Snohomish, 37 degrees in Kingston. Our satellite picture this morning shows another storm system off the coast. This one really won't start moving in until we get into late today. We'll see some sunshine this morning, but then the clouds will begin to increase this afternoon. Looks like rain will move into the coast late this afternoon, and that'll spread into Puget Sound tonight. It looks fairly wet for tomorrow, and then showers and a few sunbreaks on Sunday. Our forecast for this morning, that calls for those few showers up there to the north of Everett. Otherwise, partly sunny skies this morning. Temperatures should be in the mid-30s to near 40 degrees. For this afternoon, we'll start off with partly sunny skies, but then the sunshine will become increasingly filtered during the afternoon as those clouds start to move in. High temperatures this afternoon getting into the mid to upper 40s. Out on the coast, increasing clouds today, a chance of some rain moving in there late this afternoon. Temperatures into the upper 40s. East of the Cascades, we'll have a few scattered snow flurries right along the eastern border this morning. Otherwise, partly sunny skies. High temperatures ranging from the upper 30s in the north to the low 50s in the south. Shaking wind over western Washington's waters, variable over Puget Sound and Hood Canal, and up in the San Juans. Will be picking up along the coast out of the southeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour. There is a small craft advisory along the coast because of heavy swell. Our extended forecast tomorrow, look for rain, turning to showers late. Showers and sun breaks on Sunday. Monday we'll see decreasing showers. A few showers early Tuesday, then partly sunny. Mostly sunny on Wednesday, and high temperatures in the upper 40s and low 50s. And actually right now it does look like the latter part of next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, should be dry.
Okay, we'll keep our patience handy.
Okay.
Thanks, Rich. Titanic mania continues to flood the world. Now an English company is offering trips to visit the sunken ship lost in the Atlantic, but for a very luxurious price. The British firm Wild Wings is offering a submarine voyage to the bottom of the Atlantic for a first-hand glimpse of the world's most famous shipwreck. The ill-fated luxury liner hit an iceberg in 1912 and sank, killing more than 1,500 people. Trips aboard this submarine begin in August, carrying a price tag of $35,000 a ticket. A vacation like no other, for sure.
Wow.
And stay with us. Another hour of King-5 Morning News still ahead. Congress is called on the carpet over food safety. Hear what a watchdog group now has to say. Did you know that there's a shortage of quality baby cribs? Learn how you can help. And the Mariners get some game action down in Arizona. It's 5:58. Stay with us here on King-5 Morning News.
Next time on Gail's Guide to a Healthy Body and Soul.
Are we contraceptive challenged?
Yes, very, very much.
Straight answers to questions about a woman's health.
What is the question you get asked the most?
When to get pregnant, when to not get pregnant.
And then Adam and Dr. Drew from MTV's Loveline offer their own unique perspective.
Don't push the information on the child. Leave it open-ended.
And see if you can incorporate a sock puppet.
Don't miss Gail's Guide to a Healthy Body and Soul.
The Gail King Show, today at 9:30 on King-5.
Futon of North America announces a very special 4-day sale. This Friday through Monday only, everything in every store is 10 to 50% off Futon of North America's factory direct prices. There's more. You can now finance the very best of 35 different futon sets, including an innerspring mattress and our best cover for only $35 a month or less. 10 to 50% off everything ends this Monday exclusively at Futon of North America.
What's the deal with eyeglass coupons? Save 30%? Yeah, too bad the lenses aren't included. $100 off? Sure. When you spend $260. Now at Vista Optical, you don't even need a coupon, because every day you can choose from hundreds of great-looking frames, all for just $64, including lenses. So why bother with deals that aren't deals? Go to Vista. Get 3 free options on all additional pairs, a $30 value.
Meet Corey and Don. They work at Sleep Country USA and can buy a mattress from us at a special employee discount price. Now for a short time, you can too.
Sleep Country USA. Why buy a mattress anywhere else?
It's easy to get a wireless phone from Car Toys with $249 of savings, better than free Nokia cell phone with $100 free accessories, free activation, and $100 back.
Car Toys, a better way to go.
Number 1 in the morning. You're watching King-5 News. Coverage you can count on with all the news for Western Washington. Metro traffic,
and First Alert weather. And now, KING-5 Morning News.
He played Santa Claus for years and had access to hundreds of children. Today, that same man hears his sentence on charges of child rape and molestation. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lori Matsukawa.
And I'm Julie Francavilla. In the news, Seattle police search for teenage suspects involved in a shooting in a normally quiet neighborhood.
He's fighting in the name of religious freedom, but a local pastor is now facing contempt charges.
And learn how you may be able to help find a man's best friend who was the victim of a carjacking. That story coming up. Nice to have you with us on this Friday morning. Sunshine yesterday. Wish we could repeat it today.
I know. We're hoping for better weather this weekend, but what do you say, Rich?
Wet. Looks wet as we head towards the weekend. Actually, though, today shouldn't be a bad day around Puget Sound. We'll have our sunshine in the morning today, though, and then things will start to cloud up this afternoon. Still a few lingering showers right now, mainly up to the north and east of Everett. If we zoom in with our pinpoint Doppler, you can see those showers. They're not amounting to very much, and they are gradually decreasing. Should be gone here in the next couple of hours, and then we'll have a little bit of sunshine before the next set of clouds start moving in. Checking temperatures from our SchoolNet sites this morning, 35 degrees in Federal Way, 31 in Lakewood, down to 30 in Tumwater, 35 in Snohomish, and 36 degrees in Enumclaw. Our day planner calls for just a slight chance of a shower north of Everett at 7 a.m. Otherwise, just a few clouds around. Noontime, it should be partly sunny, but the clouds will increase during the afternoon, becoming mostly cloudy by 5 o'clock, and the rain moves in tonight and sticks with us through much of the weekend. We'll have that forecast coming up.
Okay, Rich, thanks so much.
And let's check in now with Luke Burbank of Metro Traffic. Luke.
Things are in great shape still on our roadways. By and large, I-405 there at Main Street, we can see cars moving along just fine. No accidents or disabled vehicles. I-5 at Denny Way, also smooth traffic, still pretty early on in this commute. One problem, though, it is on Highway 302 at the Mason-Pierce County line. Trees and some power lines down there, so that's going to be closed off for a while to come. But up in Seattle and Tacoma and Everett, no major problems. Luke Burbank, Metro Traffic Control, KING-5 News.
In the news, a former shopping mall Santa Claus hears his sentence today in court.
Sentencing is scheduled for Ronald C. McDonald, who pleaded guilty last November to child rape and molestation. KING-5's Dan Garrity has more. Dan is outside the King County Courthouse. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning, Lori and Julie. Ronald McDonald is 71 years old right now, but if prosecutors get their wish, he'd be 97 before he ever got out of jail again. Today, they're asking a judge to sentence the man to the maximum term possible. Ronald McDonald had been described as a kind of Jekyll and Hyde character, a man capable of doing very good things, but also very bad things. He was a volunteer child care worker at a hospital and at his church. For years, he worked as a Santa Claus at this Lake Forest Mall. But McDonald also had a dark side. In November, he pleaded guilty to rape and molestation charges involving 4 children. But according to court documents, McDonald admitted to police he was having sexual contact with 8 children. Children he'd been grooming since they were only months old. A King County prosecutor believes McDonald had been involved in illegal sexual activity as long as 26 years ago. Now, McDonald's defense attorney claims he's been very, very sorry for the crimes and has been cooperative with police from the very beginning. Later this morning, we'll find out if that has any impact on his sentence. Again, the judge is set to impose that beginning at 11 o'clock. Live from the courthouse, Dan Garrity, KING-5 News.
A search is underway for 2 teenagers who opened fire in a Seattle neighborhood. The shots were fired last night in the 8300 block of 31st Avenue Northwest near Golden Gardens Park. Seattle police say 2 teenagers on a sidewalk started shooting a gun at a person in a car. The car's driver lost control, hit a parked car and a van, and sped off. Police say trouble like this is unusual for this Ballard neighborhood. Residents are also surprised by what happened.
Some strangers come into your element and tear it all up like that and then walk away. It's kind of like, whoa, scary.
No one was injured in last night's shooting, thankfully. Police have found the car's driver and are trying to sort out exactly what happened. A break in the case of a mysterious double murder near Snoqualmie earlier this month. King County Sheriff's detectives arrested a man at the Muckleshoot Reservation yesterday in connection with the 2 deaths. A state trooper discovered the bodies of the 2 victims along Highway 18, February 16th. The 2 Eastern Washington men had been shot. Detectives continue to look for another man in the case. They still don't know what prompted the shootings.
It's been described as a case of God versus the government. A Tacoma minister fights for his religious rights before the U.S. House Judiciary Committee. Reverend Rich Hamlin is charged with contempt of court for not telling police what a murder suspect said during confession. Police think 23-year-old Scott Martin confessed to shaking his 3-month-old son to death. Hamlin of the Evangelical Reformed Church says he should be protected by the law.
To disclose matters entrusted to me as a minister would irreparably undermine the pastoral office. I must be able to provide spiritual counsel free from government intrusion or threat of government intrusion.
The committee is investigating whether new laws are needed to protect worshipers from government. Congress is now writing a religious protection law that might have prevented the minister from being asked to cooperate with police.
A government watchdog group accuses Congress of not caring enough about what we eat. The Center for Public Integrity claims lawmakers are not passing tougher food safety laws because they don't want to lose campaign contributions. The group uses the current E. coli outbreak at a Spokane daycare center as an example of the lax safety standards. Leading food processors respond by saying the industry gave $41 million in campaign contributions last year. They say that's not enough to buy any influence. A Shoreline man hopes a reward will bring him back his best friend.
This tugs at the heartstrings. When Trevor Evans' car was stolen in Seattle early Wednesday morning, his puppy was inside.
My buddy. It's my first dog I've ever had. I'd give a nice reward and I'd be forever in debt to the person that brings my dog back to me.
The dog is a 6-month-old American Staffordshire Terrier named Nigel. Nigel is deaf with a white triangle on the back of his neck. If you have any information, you're asked to contact your local police department or Humane Society.
Hope they're reunited soon.
Hope so.
Well, keep the sunglasses handy for today, but will the sunshine last into the weekend? Rich Marriott will tell us next.
Fixing potholes without raising taxes. Some state lawmakers say they can do it.
And a world court decision is due today dealing with the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103. Stay with us here on King-5 Morning News.
I thought you were starting to go gray.
I was, but I never did.
So what happened, a miracle?
You can't tell?
Tell what?
I use Just for Men.
That's hair color?
Even your barber can't tell you use the hair coloring called Just for Men. Simply shampoo in, then rinse. In only 5 minutes, this unique Just for Men formula blends away the gray, actually matches your gray to your real color.
I never would have guessed.
Just for Men. So natural, even your barber can't tell.
For many teens, it's a revolving door. Young criminals returning over and over again.
That's where it all leads. It all leads to either die or get locked up.
Tonight, for the first time, see a new program designed to help stop this cycle of crime.
They are not monsters that we cannot impact. They can be changed.
Tonight at 11 on King-5 News.
A personal tour inside some of Seattle's most unique homes. And flashback to streaking on the UW campus on the next Evening Magazine.
You don't understand. Every year at this time, Sleep Train closes out last year's models just to make room for new ones.
Yes, and Sleep Train will deliver them the same day free to a good home.
But can't we just get one? I mean, these are purebred mattresses that they're marking way down.
Paul, what is our first Sleep Train mattress supposed to think when we bring home another one? All right, we'll get a closeout.
Thank you.
The Sleep Train.
Hurry in now. Last year's closeouts are going fast.
So how'd you sleep last night? Or rest easy on a new mattress from the Bon Marché. We've been delivering excellent service, quality, and prices for over 100 years. And our Super Weekend Mattress Closeout event is your last chance to purchase some of 1997's best-selling styles at great clearance prices. For example, the Serta Perfect Sleeper Brookdale is only $99.99 twin each piece. So rest easy with the Northwest Mattress Store, the Bon Marché.
What happens when the artistic brilliance of Picasso meets the scientific genius of Einstein? Critics call it a hit. Joel Siegel says 3,000 laughs, 90 minutes of truly nutty fun. Steve Martin's award-winning comedy, Picasso at the La Panagile, starring Mark Nelson and Paul Provenza.
Oh, it's fabulous.
It'll enrich your life, and it's funny.
It was absolutely fantastic.
Tickets go on sale Sunday at the Paramount Theater box office, all Ticketmaster outlets, or charge at 206-292-ARTS.
It's time to discover cars and trucks you may not have thought about before. The 1998 Oldsmobiles at Discover Days.
Test drive the Intrigue. The Sports Sedan Car and Driver magazine chose over Camry and Taurus. Experience this blend of sophistication and sportiness yourself with a limited time offer of 1.9 financing. There's never been a better time to come in for a test drive. Discover days with incredible 1.9 financing on all Oldsmobiles at your local Oldsmobile dealer now.